Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be cooking some jerk chicken and garlic hardo bread. So I've got my chicken here nicely washed and I'm just going to add some seasoning. Going in with the everyday seasoning, followed by the all-purpose. And it depends on the quantity of meat that you're using, how much kilo, then you use the season that complements that. The chicken season goes in, followed by the jerk season, of course, because we're doing a jerk chicken. Some garlic granules, dried parsley. I love using parsley, love it. And I made some green season this week, and I keep it in a jar in my fridge. Just make sure you use a clean spoon each time you're using it. I'm using 2 tablespoons for this portion of drumsticks that I'm doing. Super, really good for any type of meat, this green season. And I'm also adding about a tablespoon of oil just to make sure all the seasons stick onto my meat. I'm rubbing in that nicely, smothering it in all that goodness, making sure that it's completely covered. And now I'm going in with a tablespoon or 2 of Walker's Wood jerk season. I've used the mild this time because I don't want it as hot as I usually take it. So it's up to you, the option you want to go for, hot or mild. And this time I'm using mild. Rub that in nicely. And then put it to rest. I'm using some cling film to cover it and then leave it for a little while, maybe about 45 minutes. You could leave it for longer if you've got time, but that's the amount of time I've got to do it for today. Super. Wonderful. So that's been marinating now for over an hour. I'm gonna now put it in my glass tray, ready for the oven. The oven is at 220 degrees, and I'll be turning these every 20 minutes just to make sure both sides of my chicken get done. You can put your chicken however you want in the oven. I'm putting it top and tail because it works best for me. That's how I always place my chicken. And that slit in the chicken will make sure that all the flavors go inside. It goes in my oven, as I said, 220 degrees. I'm gonna go straight on now to my mixture for my garlic bread, and I've got fresh parsley nicely chopped, followed by garlic, again finely chopped. And to those 2 ingredients I'm gonna add some butter. I've chosen to use Bertolli. It's my favorite type of butter to use. Absolutely love Bertolli, but you can use whatever butter works for you. So about 2 tablespoons, and again it depends on how much you're doing, and a teaspoon of salt. Mix that in nicely. Now my chicken, the first 20 minutes have gone, and you can see those are nicely done on the top, but we have to make sure that we get both sides of the chicken done. So I'm using my baser here to just suck up the juice from the pan and applying it all to my chicken just to make sure that both sides are nicely colored. Absolutely amazing. The smell, oh, just immense. I just love cooking. I just love food. Love it. Great. And then I'm going to be placing that back in the oven again and checking it in 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm cutting my bread not all the way to the bottom, just about 1 centimeter away from the base, and just to make sure that it's nicely cut. And in those little slits, I am stuffing my garlic paste that I've made with my parsley. I'm also going on top of it, covering it completely because it is garlic bread, so it needs to be garlicky. Yes, of course. So nicely, oh, the smell, the freshness of the parsley, the garlic in combination is just amazing. Wrap that nicely tight and sealed. No air needs to be getting into that. And I'm gonna be placing that in my oven as well. Yes, for about 45 minutes, guys. Now, this is the final base. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. And my baser is working perfectly to just suck up the juice You don't have to use a baser. You could use a spoon, whatever it is that you have. Just use it just to make sure that your chicken is covered. Back in the oven it goes, and this is what the finished jerk chicken looks like. Ooh, amazing. Seriously, guys, look at that. Look at the color and the smell. Absolutely divine. Now, my hardo garlic bread is finished. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Guys, absolutely amazing. The crust on the edges, the softness in the middle works perfectly. The combination of the spices just complements the bread. The sweetness of the bread is just absolutely amazing. Guys, I just want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Presenting you jerk chicken drumstick with hardo garlic bread. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to return for the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment below. Look at that garlic bread. Absolutely amazing. Yes, it's a must try. Definitely.